Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to a look ahead with Pastor. My name's Isaac. I'm the pastor here at Inland Hills Baptist Church. I just want to say it's so great to have on today. For those of you who are in, let me know who you are and what you're doing. Not what you're doing, but if you want to let me know what you're doing, that'd be great as well. Be sure to let me know who you are and where you're watching from. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the chat in here so I can see that coming up. And then if you're new with us, always love to tell people a couple things. Check us out on Instagram. We've got great verse of the day pictures that we post every day. Would love to encourage you with that. You can check us out at the link I just flashed up. Also, two questions you might have, especially if you're new. Hey, how do I get connected? And what's my next step? There in the show notes are two cards, the connection card and the next steps form. Connection card is your name and an email address. We would love to sign you up for our brand new newsletter. It's something we're just putting out there. You get some great emails throughout the week. And I'm sure, like me, you need some encouraging content in your inbox, not just stuff that's, hey, flash deal or a new sale or something else that you probably don't need to spend money on, like I don't need to spend money on it either. Well, look, if you're on right now, thank you for joining. For those of you that will join on later, thanks for checking this out. I try to keep this brief as usual, but we love to have a place to where we can let you know what's coming up at the church and in our community. And so first up this week is going to be our monthly gathering on the 21st at 6:30 p.m. Now, good morning, Jennifer. Thanks for jumping in. Again, don't forget, those of you who are in our groups, there is no group this Wednesday. And so we're going to be meeting this Wednesday at our place at 6:30 p.m. So don't forget that. We're going to have some food. We're going to hang out. We're going to catch up with everybody. We're going to pray for one another, encourage one another. I absolutely, these are becoming one of my favorite things to do every single month. And if you're watching this and not a part of our church, you are invited. You are welcome to come. And then, of course, those of you that are in groups that you're coming to this, you are normally a part of these. I always tell people, look, I know that you know people that could use some encouragement, could use some family, could use some care, could use some prayer. This is exactly what you want to bring them to. And so I would just encourage you, shoot a text, let somebody know. I'd love to have you there on the 21st. Next up after that is going to be this next Sunday is our Inland Hills Next Steps. We have this every last Sunday of the month. And so if you're kind of new to our church and you're wondering how to get connected or what is that next step, we have a 10-minute Zoom call every last Sunday of the month on Zoom. And really, this is an opportunity for us to meet you. Oftentimes, for the first time, this is an opportunity for us to talk about where you're at in your spiritual development and growth, and then just make some recommendations that we think might be helpful for you to grow in a growing relationship with Jesus. And so monthly fellowship is going to be this month on the 21st, coming up this Wednesday at 6:30. 25th is going to be the next Inland Hills Next Steps. You can actually register for that on Eventbrite, and then that way we know you're coming and we can be prepared for you. We'd love to be prepared for you as well. And then, of course, on Easter, we announced that we are going to be kind of launching a parent coaching call, but also some curriculum specifically for parents. And so that first meeting, if you're interested in that, if you, some of you that were there on Easter expressed some interest in this, we're going to be having that on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, okay? And as parents, we need the force, right? And we need the Jesus force. And so we're going to be doing that on May 4th. And again, that will be, if you're here in person, we'll do that with you. And ideally, we'll be doing that on the 4th on online Zoom meeting as well. And so, or I'm sorry, not on Sunday. That's May 4th is a Sunday. I'm sorry, May 5th. Correct myself here. May 5th. So every first Monday of the month, we will be meeting with parents. We'll be doing that kind of coaching prayer call with them. And then we'll be kind of giving the direction of like where you're going with your kids so you know what you're going to be teaching. And not teaching like a class, but you're going to be watching videos, learning with them. Basically the direction of education that's coming over the month of May. And so that will be May the 5th, not May the 4th. I'm sorry about that. May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. And that will be Monday. And that call will also be at 6:30 p.m. And so make plans to be a part of that as well. And then, of course, May Man, I'm sorry. I'm looking at April. My dates are all kinds of messed up here, guys. I'm so sorry. The first Monday in May is the 3rd. Wow. Okay. So a little all over the place here today with the dates. So um, my apologies. Let's just back this up. Okay. The first Monday in May is the 3rd. Okay. And so if you're a part of that parenting, you're wanting to be in the parenting, May the 3rd at 6:30 p.m. We'll do a Zoom call. We will be emailing you information on this, especially for those of you that were interested. So the date will be right in that email. So if you maybe stopped watching because you heard me say May the 5th on a Monday and you're like, this guy's lost his mind and you checked out, I apologize about that. It will be May the 3rd is going to be that day. And so we would love for you to be a part of that, obviously. And if you know some other parents that are looking for just some helpful content, some stuff and some resources that they can put together, please let them know about this as well. And then, of course, May the 9th is Mother's Day, and we are going to be doing something, again, unique. We are going to have a preaching time. We are going to gather over at Eisenhower Park again, very similar to what we did this past month. Very excited about this, but we're also going to be doing a photo booth during that day. And so bring mom. We're going to have a great backdrop. We're going to have a beautiful area to take some photos at. And then, of course, invite some friends to be a part of this. Like I said, at the park, if you're, the reality is some of us have lost our moms, and we think about them often. And this might be a great way to bring a picture of them and just commemorate her memory, and have a future picture that you could show your kids as well. And so we'd love to see you there on May 9th as well. That's going to be at 10 a.m. At just the same time as we had last month. And then, of course, this is a little ahead, but I always like to get this out here for the next fellowship for next month. Obviously, Wednesday this week is the one for April, and we are going to be doing May the 19th. Okay, May the 19th. There won't be any groups. We'll be having a fellowship, and we're going to be at a different location for this one. We've been just so blessed for some people to open up their homes over the next few months. Very excited about that, and so we'll get more information out to you there as well. Well, look, it's been about 10 minutes. Don't forget, we're going to be jumping online live here with our message at around 11:30 today. And then, of course, if you're coming and joining us in person, we would love to see you. That's going to be at 10 a.m., just under an hour. Thanks so much for jumping on here. Share the video, obviously, whenever it comes out for the live stream video. We look forward to seeing you here in just a few moments. God bless, and have a great Sunday.